Good morning. We're going to get started. Wow, what a good crowd. Thank you for being here today. So this is our annual awards ceremony that we have here at the Shawnee campus. And this is to recognize our outstanding students in all of our programs. And there are some other awards that were given out today. I do want to remind seniors that if you do get an award or if you have gotten an award this year, make sure that you bring it to graduation. If you're graduating from Gordon Cooper, Monday again is our graduation at 6 o'clock at Fire Lake Arena. And bring those awards and adorn your graduation gown with those, and we would love to see them. We're going to get started with our flag salute. So if you would stand and join Isabella Johnson.
All right, I ask you to remove all hats as we get started. Attention, salute, pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
At this time, our superintendent, Ms. Julie McCormick, is going to come and introduce our next speaker.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Friday, right? I'm glad we're all here today together to celebrate the accomplishments that have been achieved by the students and in the programs that you've been in. For some of you in this last year, you're getting awards, and some of you have been here 2 years, and so some of those awards are happening for you today as well. If you are a graduate on Monday, could you stand so we can give you a round of applause? Congratulations. I wanted to recognize you all first today about all the hard work that you've put in to get to this part of your journey with us. This morning I have the pleasure of introducing Senator Shane Jett. He serves in the Oklahoma Senate in District 17. He is a former graduate alumni of Gordon Cooper Technology Center. Give him applause for that. He not only attended Gordon Cooper Technology Center when he was a high school student, just like many of you. He also went to OBU. Well, let me start by saying he went into the Navy and served, so he is a proud service member, a veteran. And also then went on to college and served in international finance, and then went on to do many things in banking and finance during the Trump administration. So we appreciate all the support that he gives us in the legislature and helping to fund education and to allow us to do the types of things that we get to do for all of you, so that Gordon Cooper can be the best that it can be, and that we can continue to provide. I told Mr. Sharpie this morning that I call our instructors our talent. If you could give our instructors a big round of applause. Senator Jett is here today to give Senate citations to some of the people in our some of the students in our CTSOs that have served as a district officer and state officer. A couple of the state officers, one of them has finished their service. They have served all year long as a state officer, and the other one is beginning their service as a state officer going into this next year. If you will give Senator Jett a big round of applause, please.
Very good. Thank you, Superintendent McCormick. It's an honor to be here. 31 years ago, I was in this room, sitting where you were, excited to graduate from Applied Computer Accounting from Gordon Cooper Vo-Tech back then. Now we're Career Tech. So it's always a pleasure to be here. We've got new seats now. I like that. It's different from when I was here. But it's always exciting to come back to Gordon Cooper and see the innovation and the new crop of students that are going to go out and patch us up when we get hurt, fix the things that are broken, and build the Oklahoma economy. So I'm very proud of being a fellow alum with all of you. And I was also a state officer whenever I was here. I was with Future Business Leaders of America. I was the 2-year president and went on to be a state officer as well. So I know the tremendous leadership that you get whenever you take the chance, have your fellow students to vote for you, and then go on the tremendous leadership training that you get. And who knows, if the nursing or whatever career path doesn't pan out, you might look at going into politics. Who knows, right? You can go anywhere from Gordon Cooper because of the training that you get here, the leadership you get here. So I'm always pleased to be able to come and celebrate with you and your life achievement at this phase in your life. So without further ado, let's honor some students who've made some significant achievement. We're going to start with Isabella Johnson. In the military, we would say, attention to award. But this is a citation from the State Senate. If you'll come and stand by me. Citation of congratulations. I'll put my glasses on so I can see better. Oh, much better. Citation of congratulations. Whereas Skills USA is a leading career and technical student organization dedicated to empowering students to become skilled professionals, career-ready leaders, and responsible community members. And whereas Isabella Johnson is recognized as having earned the leadership position of the 2023-2024 Oklahoma Skills USA South Central District Officer and a 2024-2025 Oklahoma Skills USA State Officer while attending Gordon Cooper Technology Center in Shawnee, Oklahoma. And whereas it is fitting and proper that the Oklahoma State Senate, acting on behalf of the people of the great state of Oklahoma, congratulates her on her selection and bestows best wishes for continued achievement in all her future endeavors. Now, therefore, pursuant to the motion of Senator Shane Jett, the Oklahoma State Senate extends to Isabella Johnson sincere congratulations and directs that this citation be presented. Citation for congratulations. And I'm going to wait to the very end and bring you up so you don't have to stand here the whole time. All right. Whereas HOSA, Future Health Professionals, is a global student-led organization dedicated to empowering future health professionals to develop leadership and skill competencies in the global health community through education, collaboration, and experience. And whereas Jackson Phelps is recognized as having earned the leadership position of HOSA State Officer as a practical nursing student at Gordon Cooper Technology Center in Shawnee, Oklahoma. And whereas it is fitting and proper that the Oklahoma State Senate, acting on behalf of the people of the great state of Oklahoma, congratulates him on his selection and bestows best wishes for continued achievement in all future endeavors. Now, therefore, pursuant to the motion of Senator Shane Jett, the Oklahoma State Senate extends to Jackson Phelps sincere congratulations and direct that this citation be presented. You are not And this just in, Jackson Phelps is in hospital clinicals and will be here this afternoon. So be sure to congratulate him and say all the warm things we said in his absence. All right, citation of congratulations. All right, we will find out if they're here today. Citation of congratulations, whereas Family, Career, and Community Leaders of America, FCCLA, is a national career and technical student organization dedicated to the empowering of a community of passionate individuals to make a difference in their families, careers, and communities by addressing important personal work and societal issues through family and consumer science education. And whereas Wednesday Yahola is recognized as having earned the leadership position of FCCLA District 2 Vice President of Public Relations as a student at Gordon Cooper Technology Center in Shawnee, Oklahoma. Whereas it is fitting and proper that the Oklahoma State Senate, acting on behalf of the people of the great state of Oklahoma, send congratulations for this honorable selection and bestows best wishes for continued achievement in all future endeavors. Now, therefore, pursuant to the motion of Senator Shane Jett, and the great state of Oklahoma extends to Wednesday Yahola sincere congratulations and directs that this citation be presented. And you are here. Congratulations to all of you, and it was an honor to be part of this celebration and this milestone in your life.
Good morning. Soar, eagles, soar. Birds fly, eagles soar. This is the encouraging shout of the Gordon Cooper Technology Center Student Leadership Academy. During its inaugural year, I've had the benefit and privilege of leading some of the brightest and most brilliant students that I've ever encountered. For the year 2023-24, we've met monthly for 1 hour to discuss competencies such as goal setting, personal strengths, weaknesses, personal awareness, team building, improved speaking skills, confidence, right and wrong decisions, organization and planning, to name a few. And I must add, based on my experience with these students, the community, the state, the nation is in great hands when it comes to leadership. And I want to give these students a great big hand. These are some of those future leaders that Senator Jett is talking about that will one day take his place. And let me thank the Gordon Cooper Technology Center directors, the instructors, and Ms. McCormick for supporting this first year project. When we came to them with this project about having a Student Leadership Academy, they were all in, all hands on deck. And so I'd like to ask the students of the Leadership Academy participants to stand and be recognized. All you who participated, stand and be recognized, please. Thank you. And so due to the time constraints, I'm going to recognize those who are graduating with these outstanding graduate medals, the courtesy and skills of Mr. Dempsey Taylor and the machine shop. They're beautiful. And like all we do here, attendance is the yardstick of your commitment, and you must have attended at least 5 of the 10 sessions to receive a certificate. Next year, that number may be higher. But so far, our graduates, and some of them may be here this morning and some may not, but I'm going to call out the name, some of the names. Walter Bias, Emily Farley, okay, Madison Gonzalez, Maddie McCauley, Erica Klein. Ethan French. Okay. Kennedy Hudgens. Okay. I may mess this up. Maylee Mike Vanderson, yes. I'm sorry, Mike. Hop on over here. Congratulations. Angela Vila. And Aries Watts. On these medallions, you'll find the Latin term carpe futurum, seize the day, seize the moment. Failure is a reality, but it doesn't have to be yours. And when the mother eagle and the daddy eagle stirs the nest, they're not kicking you out. They're asking you to test and try your wings, because that's what eagles do. They don't hang out in the nest, they soar. So when you leave this place, do what you do best, soar. Spread those wings out and soar. And for all the other participants, I do have certificates for you, so stop by my office and I'll issue those to you. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. The Gordon Cooper Technology Center Foundation was established to focus on solving short-term emergency needs for students so they can focus on their education and future. The foundation also helps pay for travel for CTSO events and testing fees for our full-time programs that require certifications. Since 2000, the foundation has provided more than $270,000 in direct assistance to over 1,200 students. The Rocket Man Run was created to help support the foundation in its efforts to fund student scholarships. This is a 5K race and a 1-mile walk hosted yearly on our campus. In the last 3 years alone, we have raised over $60,000 from the run. This year's race will be on August 24th. Last year, we decided to have our first t-shirt contest to get the students involved with this run. This is the official race shirt given to all race participants. This year, our students stepped up for the competition, and we had over 40 amazing entries. The race committee voted on the winner for a $100 prize. I am happy to announce that our winner is Jordan Gauker from the Criminal Justice Program. Jordan, please come on down and claim your prize.
This year we have 2 students that have achieved perfect attendance. That's being here all year long. We have Jack Trainer from our diesel program. All right. How about Natalie Neal from our pre-engineering academy? Great. Wait. Natalie is here, but she's taking the AP test. So.
Here we are. Perfect attendance.
Yeah, great.
Who does who?
I'm going to be the announcer, apparently.
All right, there you go.
Or, that's me? All right. My name is Tim Fox, and I'm at the aviation campus. Been here been teaching 17 years, been here 15. I'd like to introduce other instructors, if I could. These are all relatively new to us. So Mr. Bernard, Anthony, and Dalton Brown, and Blake Bishop. So I guess I'm the old timer. So. Anyway, we're here to introduce and acknowledge the accomplishment of being the the outstanding student. I guess I go one to the other. But anyway, at this time, I'd like to introduce our people, and we will get them down here and give them an award. See who they are.
That's yours.
Do what?
Announce yours, General.
Oh, is that how we're going to do it? So I'd like to announce mine first. I teach general, so they start with me anyway. So at this time, I'd like to introduce Kylie Ann. Just learned her middle name the other day. And she would come down, please, and we'll give her this award. So Kylie is also part of our Eagle program. And I've been, again, doing this for 17 years. I've never had a student contact me before they started and wanting to know what to start studying. But she did that, so that's pretty outstanding in my mind. Thank you, Kylie. Put this around you. Sorry. We'll hang it like this. How about that? Congratulations. I can. Yeah. And the next one will be from Power Plant, Mr. Brown. And if Tice would please come down. There he is. Don't trip on your way. Congratulations. Elia is next. There she comes. Elia went to State Skills, and you placed third. And Mr. Bishop, he is our high school instructor, new with us. He's been subbing for quite a while, but he is new with us since what, November? Officially, November? Okay. Who's your student? Felicia Hankins. Thanks, everybody, for being here. Appreciate it.
Well, I'm Tim Breeding. I'm the HVAC instructor, and my Student of the Year award goes to a gentleman who showed up with a good attitude, good work ethic, sometimes late, but it's Zach Walker.
Cash and Humphreys, would you come down, please? Had some good students, had some not so good students, but it was a good year. Cashin is famous now. We had some new instructors that came in, and I took some pictures. I showed them what we expect out of a student, and now they turned it into some lessons, so he is famous. But also, that was my junior award. My senior award, Ty Mobbs, could you come down, please? Ty's done a great job, and he'll be representing us at the national competition. We actually fell short on adult students, so he has been raised up. He became an adult already. He will represent us at nationals in the Teamworks competition.
I'm Dempsey Taylor, the machining instructor. Our outstanding student is Caden Tremmel.
I've got a high school student who's not here today because she's graduating at Chandler, but that's McKenna Morris. And then I've got an adult AM student, actually he's all day, second year, Gabe George. He actually placed first at state, so he's going to go to nationals with us next month and represent Gordon Cooper in the auto collision program.
Hello, I'm Jamie Crouch from the Pre-Engineering Academy, and I'm joined by my fellow instructors, Branda Gilpin, Aaron Bashan, and Ron Markham. And so we'd like to recognize our outstanding students. We are a 3-year program, and when we're considering our outstanding students, we look obviously at academics, but we also look at involvement in extracurricular activities in our CTSOs, and then also their performance in their project-based classes. So for our first year outstanding student, we'd like to recognize Matthew Carey. Our second year outstanding student, I believe she's not in the room right now because she's taking the AP physics exam, but that is Emerson Thomas. And then for our seniors, our third year students, we really had a struggle choosing just one. And so we decided this year that we were going to give 2 outstanding students awards for our morning seniors. And so we'd like to recognize both Connor Murray and Sarah Miller. So really quickly, I'd like to also recognize a few of our students that have done an outstanding job this year in our CTSO. Skills USA, we had some students that qualified to compete in nationals in June. And so one team of students that is going to Atlanta to compete in nationals is our American Spirit team. So if you're a presenter in the American Spirit competition, can you stand? So we can recognize you. There's one up here. Yeah. Great job. So they work hard all year. They have to facilitate 3 projects throughout the year, and then they present about those projects at competition. We also have a gold medal winning student in extemporaneous speaking who will again go on to nationals. And so I'd like to recognize Isabella Johnson for that accomplishment. I actually think she had to go out to take a Zoom call about her responsibilities as state officer for Skills USA, so she's not in the room right now, but we'd like to recognize her. Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Carlos Seda Peña. I'm with the diesel program here at Gordon Cooper, and I have 2 outstanding students. One's a high school student and the other one an adult student. The high school would be Cody Rowan. Okay, I guess I'm doing both the adult because I have adults that come in the morning and in the afternoon. So I also have Billy Casebolt. Yeah. Thank you. And also Anthony Nave. So they were supposed to be PM and AM, but I guess they're both, so. I know. Congratulations.
Good morning. Mrs. Fry isn't here today, so I'm going to present the Outstanding Cosmetology Award for the morning to Malia Gregg. Yes, she's not here.
My outstanding student of the year for AM is not here. He's out at work-based learning and has already been offered and accepted a job with CPNIT. That is Simon Harriet.
Good morning. In graphic design, we wear a lot of hats. And so these 2 students did just pretty much everything that I needed them to do besides designing. Tyson Blair, who's surviving graduation last night, is not here today as my high school, but for my adult student, that is Ruth Smith. Oh, there she is.
Good morning. I'm Troy Thompson. I'm the Criminal Justice Emergency Service Instructor here at Gordon Cooper. And I am going to apologize to you in advance. This is going to be a little bit longer than probably I should be up here, but this story has to be told. My outstanding student for this year, for 23-24, is honestly somebody who should have never even been in this program. She missed the deadline. She didn't even know the program existed. And to be quite fair, For about 3 months, she bugged the crap out of me through emails and texts just to get into this program. She came in as a senior. We usually take juniors, but there was just something about this email and these texts and the persistency about this student that told me this young lady needs to be in this program. She came in the program day one, smile on her face. She has been the morale leader in our group. She has been our class leader. She's friendly. She's never had a bad day that I've seen. She is a state champion in physical fitness competition on the state championship team here at Gordon Cooper. She is the morale compass of our group. She just happens to also be the highest academic one I've ever had in 5 years. So the 2023-2024 top outstanding student for criminal justice, Gracelyn Danker.
Mrs. Maloof couldn't be here today. I'm Ashley Fickner, and I'm going to announce her outstanding students. Part of my job as a director here is to be in and out and involved with students, so I can tell you my experience with these two students. We're going to do an outstanding academic student, and then we'll do an outstanding clinical student. So the academic student is not only really smart and very academic and well-rounded, but she won 4th place in vet assisting at HOSA this year, which is a really tough competition. But I'll also say that at HOSA, we had a student that lost their belt bag, their carryover, and they had a large amount of cash in that bag. They had their cell phone, they had their, most importantly, diamond earrings from their boyfriend, and some other very important things, and was in a panic, and this student had great integrity and turned that in, and so we appreciate that. But Riley Law, you are the Health Careers Academic Student of the Year. The Clinical Student of the Year obviously did an amazing job at clinical and will go on to do great things. We have her sister in our practical nursing program, so at HOSA this year we got to see both of them place first place, which was an amazing experience for two sisters, and she placed first place in healthy lifestyles. Brianna Maselli, come on up. Thank you.
Hello, I am Miss Bronson. I teach the Other Health Careers class here at Gordon Cooper. My outstanding student of the year, she always comes in with a smile on her face. She always asks all of the questions, which I love. She is very hardworking, very driven, and I would like to let you know that it is Montea Pruitt. My next award that I would like to announce is for my outstanding clinical student. This student is dedicated to her residents. She's already working. She's been working for quite a while. Always has stories about how she's caring for them, how she is using her critical thinking and problem-solving skills. And for this, I would like to announce that it is Ashley McDonald.
Hello, I'm Rachel Pritchett. I teach the second year health careers, and this was a very hard decision. I also have an outstanding clinical and academic student. These were both very tough decisions. I had to really think about it. I took into a lot of consideration before I made this decision. But for my outstanding academic student, this student has worked hard all year. She's here, she's present, she's a great leader in our classroom, and she went to HOSA with us, and she is going to be in the practical nursing program next year. She is a wonderful student, and this student is Kenzie Rice. We work with lots of different clinical partners throughout the year because I teach lots of different certifications, and I reached out to those partners, and it was a very unanimous decision for this clinical student. She showed exemplary examples for how to be a good veterinary assistant, and that student is Autumn Ingram.
Good morning. I am Becky Brinley, and I'm one of the math instructors here at Gordon Cooper. And I have a few awards to give because I've taught upwards of 140 students this year, so several classes. So I'm going to start with welding, and my outstanding welding geometry student is Ray Wilson. My outstanding HVAC geometry goes to Jacob Asher. No Jacob today. Okay, so I'm going to go to Algebra 2. So I have 2 awards for Algebra 2. One of them goes to Jenny Bauer. Jenny is in the early care class. And my second Algebra 2 award goes to Sam Walker. Sam is in the criminal justice program. Next, I have networking trig, and this goes to Kaylee Smith. And my last one this morning is for diesel algebra, and it goes to Justin Stiles. Thank you.
So Miss Brinley and I organized all these awards up here, and wouldn't you know, the only ones that got messed up so far were mine. So. Okay, so I'm Miss Nickel. I also teach math. I teach math for several of the programs here, and then I teach some math at the Seminole campus as well. I've already given those awards out, but I do have some math for CNC, math for carpentry, a pre-calc award. My CNC geometry award goes to Dally Trussell. My CNC Pre-Calc award goes to Jordan Litson. I can tell you these guys loved coming to math every day. Well, I can't blame them. I think I'd rather be out in the shop too, though. So, there you go. Good job. For my carpentry, geometry, I had two guys that scored really well all year long, and they did everything they were supposed to do, always with a smile on their face. And those were Maddox Gober and Guston Snodgrass. So Mr. Island gives his awards out in his program, so I think they're probably out there working away, probably on a roof or something. My last award is for my regular pre-calc class, and that is Mr. Ty Mobbs. Ty is from electrical. As, like Miss Brindley said, we wear a lot of hats around here. I'm also the NTHS sponsor. I'm not sure if this is going to be a surprise or not. They did get an email, I believe, on the 15th, but I was sent this last week, I believe, or week before, and I've been kind of keeping it secret. I think their advisors or their instructors knew. But I'm going to read what was sent to me, and then I'm going to hand out these scholarships. So the National Technical Honor Society exists to honor, recognize, and empower students and teachers in career and technical education. NTHS celebrates the achievements of top CTE students, provides scholarships to encourage the pursuit of higher education, and cultivates excellence in today's highly competitive, skilled workforce. The John H. Petit Scholarship is named in honor and memory of the NTHS co-founder. It is awarded annually to NTHS members who consistently exemplify the 7 attributes of the National Technical Honor Society, which are skill, honesty, service, responsibility, scholarship, citizenship, and leadership. We are pleased to award 2 $1,000 scholarships to Matthew Bresky from Electrical and Jocelyn Moore from Cosmetology. And they are not here, but I'll make sure they get them.
I'll take them.
Okay.
I'm Jessica Utter, and I'm the business education instructor, and our outstanding student of the year is Jillian Spoon.
Good morning, everybody. Happy end of school time. My name is Carrie Laxton, and this is Miss Taylor Sanders, and we are two of the teachers of the 4 team from the Early Care and Education program. And at this time, we'd like to recognize the achievements and the leadership of our CTSO FCCLA, which is our student organization. So by standing, if the following people will please stand. Miss Miley Van Dusen, she has been not only our president of our officer team, but she's also been the president of our district this year. Miss Sylvia Scott, Miss Peyton Box, Miss Wednesday Yehola is not only a local officer, but she is our new incoming district officer for our district. And she took first all the way through regional with job interview early childhood this year. And Miss Hannah Wolford, who won first at state with Repurpose Redesign. She's a local officer. And Miss Elena Gibson is a local officer. She also won first through state and will be competing and focus on children at nationals in Seattle, Washington this summer. And then Miss Camille Jones, who is celebrating graduation, won first in cake decorating Sweet 16. So thank you, officers. We'd also like to celebrate the following students, if they'd please come down when we call your name, for completion of the passing their National Early Childhood Teacher Certification, their CDA. These teachers also all received scholarship to pay for this process, which is expensive, but well worth it. That is Miss Elena Gibson, Miss Miley Van Dusen, Miss J.C. Babb, Ashley Ginn, Miss Hannah Wolford, Alexis Williams, Sierra Johnson, and then the following 4 are not here this morning: Miss Kendall Jenkins, Sienna Epperson, Camille Jones, and Miss Morgan Cloud. And most of them are out on assignment. They've been working since before Christmas. So we celebrate them. We are so proud of them. They had to complete, while they're coming through getting their PIN, their early childhood PIN, they had to complete over 120 hours training, 400 hours working directly with children, a half a day from the National Council observing them and interviewing them, and then they had to pass their comprehensive exam. So we're so proud of them. It's a big, big deal, and we're so, so thankful to get to be their teachers. The hard part's over. Okay. You want to grab a picture? And then last, but not least, we wanted to celebrate. This was really, really hard. We had so many amazing young women and student teachers this year. But we are celebrating two students this morning for their leader character, their work ethic, just their perfect attendance, or their attendance, their quality of care, and just their positive attitude was just so helpful. And when working with real children, sometimes that's very demanding. And this year, our Outstanding Early Childhood Teacher Awards go to Miss Breland Ruiz from Earlsboro High School and Miss Jenny Bowner from Bethel High School.
So the pending ceremony is to honor the students that have worked hard to achieve their healthcare short-term goal of CNA in the first-year program. This requires the students to pass not only a written exam, but a skills test. This is a huge accomplishment in their journey towards their long-term goal in healthcare. We will also be pinning the second-year health programs as phlebotomists. Although they received lots and lots of certifications throughout the year, the whole class takes phlebotomy. Again, this is a small step in their destination as healthcare professionals that we are honored to celebrate with you today. We will start with the first-year health program that is taught by Mrs. Bronson. We are excited to see them move into the many health programs offered here at Gordon Cooper, including practical nursing, EMT paramedic, medical lab technician, the PTA program, and then on into higher education. They will be taking care of you one day, so let's give them a round of applause. Grace Anderson. Marissa Berry. Gracie Bishop. Olivia Wright. Kendall Bullen. Desiree Burleson. Kaylee Choate. Taylor Hannah. Caitlin Hobbs. Victoria Jackson. Ashley McDonald. Natalie Peters. Hallie Pittman. Montea Pruitt. Jaden Quinton. Nightlin Reese. Micah Tape. Allie Unsel. Corinne Venable. Delana Wright.
Now for Miss Maloof's class, Daisy Bice. Cameron Butler. Serenity Castile. Caitlin Edwards. Skylar Johnson. Chloe Jones. Kiefer Landis. Riley Law. Brianna Maselli. Savannah Miller. Paige Mills. Kirsten Shamhart. Tariana Soap. Jordan Tash. And Katie Wilson.
Okay, this next group of students is advanced health, and like Ms. Pritchett said, they gain certifications in emergency medical responder, phlebotomy, sports med, vet assistant, unit secretary, medical coding, and so they really get to look at the medical field and see what they like. We will start with McCole. Kayla Ald. Erica Klein. Zoe Falcon. Madison Gonzalez. JC Hembry. Autumn Ingram. Lily Jones. Kaylee LeMay. Rainey Leone. Brady Lauer. Madison McCauley. Mackenzie Miner. Ashlyn Morgan. Maddox Motley. Atea Oliver. Avery Polito. Kenzie Rice. Summer Wallace. Hannah Wilson. I just want to follow up with Ms. Pritchett made the announcement that one day they will be taking care of you. And I made that announcement the first few times that I worked here, the first few years. And this is my 17th year. And I can tell you every time I go to a doctor's office, a pharmacy, the vet, these students are taking care of me and my family. One of them delivered my second child, and that was a pretty awkward experience. They've put cast on my kids' arms, and so it's been amazing to watch them expand their wings and fly, because they do great things for this community and the outlying communities. We want to recognize our HOSA winners very quickly. I realize I'm standing between you and root beer floats, so we will be quick. HOSA is our CTSO, it's healthcare professionals, and so these students go and compete. This year they competed against 3,500 other students, and that could be CPR, first aid, it could be clinical nursing, vet assistant, a wide variety of different things they compete in. But we will be taking 24 students to International Leadership Conference. First, Gordon Cooper sends first place, and most recently they've added to international lists Japan, China, Puerto Rico. So they are competing Canada students from students across the world. So if you got first through fifth place at HOSA, please stand. And if you got first place and get to advance to internationals, please stand. Great job. Thank you. Great job.
I love what Ms. Fickner said about seeing all of you out in the community after you finish with Gordon Cooper, the program that you're in, and then encountering you when you are on the job, doing the work, making things happen in your life and in the lives of others. I remember my first experience after being superintendent with Gordon Cooper students in that capacity was being loaded in an ambulance. And the two students that were loading me on the gurney said, "Mrs. McCormick, it'll be okay. We had our training at Gordon Cooper as paramedics." So nothing like that makes you feel better when you're in an emergency situation. I want to start by saying thank you to Donna Nichols for all of her hard work and all of the things that she does for us to get this together at 3 campuses. I want to thank the directors, full-time program directors, for all that they do with the full-time program instructors. So thank you, Mr. Fry. Thank you, Ms. Schaefer. Mrs. Wilson. Mrs. Fickner. And Mrs. Weeks, who is our full-time director over our full-time aviation program, adult program. I also want to thank our instructors one more time. The most important part of every day is just knowing that I get to come and spend my day with talented professionals that care more than anything about your success. And the people in this building, whether that's a custodian or someone in the kitchen, someone in one of the offices, even someone in the workforce and economic development department, cares a great deal about where you're going and what you want to do and what your dreams are. So just know that we're here for you. Even after you leave this place, come back and visit us and take time to let us know how you're doing, the journey you're on, and the adventures that you have ahead of you. We appreciate you a great deal for choosing Gordon Cooper and being a part of our lives in a very short period of time. I also want to thank the guests in the audience today for supporting your students. I know sometimes we teach them things that are on the other side of hard. And you are a great support, and you lift them up, and you give them encouragement, and you influence their lives in a way that no one else can, because you're the closest person to them. You know them better than they know themselves sometimes. So thank you for that dedication to your students as well. And finally, to thank Senator Jett for being again here with us today. I appreciate you joining us today. Miss Fickner let you know that there are ice cream floats for you guys out in the dining area. So unless there's another announcement, your instructors are signaling to some of you to stay for a group picture. I see Miss Pritchett doing that. So other than other directions from your instructor, thank you all.
Brady, somebody told me you wanted to see me. Hey, man. I'm sorry about that. Yes, yes. Yeah, why not? I mean, yeah. That's for the student leadership. Yeah. Yeah, I was, when I said, no, that's not right. Because in my list, I had people write down the grades. Oh, absolutely. Got some people.
Hey, shipmate.
How you doing? Yeah, I appreciate it.